Hello and welcome. It is the first day of spring, March 21st, 2017. Welcome. Let's take a look at Silver Bitcoin daily chart. Sometimes the clock is right twice a day or twice a year, as this is the one of 2 days in the year where everyone gets 12 hours of light and darkness on the same day. So the season is changing. Let's see about these markets, and I've entitled this Band Correction with Micro Volatility. I mean, 0.81%, and that's higher than yesterday. Okay, it's probably going to go higher, but we'll see. And this remains after a decent 4-day down move, and there's two ways of saying 4-day down move. Number one, 4 consecutive days in here. Or it started here with 2 correctionary days and 2, 3, and 4. So those are the 4 down days, and within such there was one big up day, or decent size one, and since then just slowly moving within this band. But within such, no major large price corrections to the downside. As well, no major attempts in breaking this Fibonacci level. So that's just in standstill mode. Movement's going to happen at some point. So the key levels of resistance, first on the upside, you got the Fibonacci as well as previous high. On support, you're going to have key Fibonacci around 61.8% from this high and this low, and then before that, the previous low. Those are the key levels for support. There really isn't much more to go over within this. Now let's move this on to the Bitcoin. Its phase is a first band down test, which means, well, the band which was going up, sideways, now going lower. So this is the first test within its area. It's currently appears, or pretty much right at the 18 average of lows. It could easily continue going higher, and who knows, this thing could continue going straight up to 14, 1500, but that ain't likely. More likely for a decent move might be straight up to maybe a 61.8% move within this key level. So that would be somewhere to look out for, but most likely I would be, when it's ready, to looking for pullbacks to make a higher low. However, nonetheless, it's in the resistance area test. It's got to get above the 18 average to have any regaining of the bullishness within this time frame. Everything else right now is within this range, the attempt in making this the bearish market, but meanwhile within that, it's in this range. It's also an attempt to get out of it too, though, but it's basically this square area is very much neutral at this stage. Now, I've done an index for the Bitcoin chart, and it's on day number 8. So the last 3 days of Bitcoin priced in the US dollar right now has been 3 up days. Before that, 3 down days and big down days, and 2 very low volatile sideways days before that. So what I did was I put in some Bitcoin into a trading site and put it on a whole bunch of different currencies, making Dash, Monero, all the big ones worth more, and about well over a dozen of them, but a dozen and a half. So now let's bring that chart up. So the first few couple of days were sideways, not here. Price went down, and then it continued to go down. These were the 3 down days, and it went down all the way from an opening of around 400 on the index down to above 250. It's just crazy to lose that kind of amount in a little bit. But you know what? That's just a regular move. That's the way these cryptos are. It involves huge volatility if it's something you like. Personally, I do. And then the 3 up days, not so much on here. But I'm using this index to help gauge things, as it does help on the day trading level. And thanks everyone who have helped along the way, because I had even no idea sites like Poloniex existed, as well as the support to help play the game. And this is what has been my personal day trading overall portfolio chart in my attempt to gain 20 Bitcoins on this. And I started with 30% of one, and I've started charting this on March the 8th, when it was a little over 34% of one. And As I wake up, I go to bed and it's here, and I wake up and it's here. So that's cool to see, as it's been in a nice uptrend sideways. This was like a little frustrating, but I'm like, okay, it'll go up, and then sure enough it has been, and will continue to do my best to turn this into 20 Bitcoin profit right now at 18% of one. So thank you so much, and yeah, take care and have yourself a great day. Bye bye.